Innocent made this.
And we move like sopranos. Get you in a dark, pull away, full throttle. What is up, guys? It's Tariq Abed back here with another video, and this is another installment in my Road to the Pros series of videos that I've been doing since I was a sophomore in high school. And I know the videos have been very spread, and I think there's 5 Road to the Pros, and I wanted to do a lot more. I wanted to do workout videos. I wanted to do a lot of things, but with high school and AAU basketball and camps and really trying to be on the road to the pros, like I said before, it was always the road to high school, the road to JV, the road to varsity, then the road to college, then the road to the pros. But road to the pros sounds a lot smoother than road to college. But that is where I am out on my journey. I just wrapped up my senior season. Well, and by just, I mean back in February, and we are almost in August. So, yeah, recap my senior year. I was team captain, started some games, scored some big shots, hit some big threes, made some points, played some defense. Overall, the season was not a success. We didn't really win the state championship, and it was a success in some rights. Personally, I had much higher standards for myself, but it wasn't terrible. I had a good time, going to practice and being with some of the guys and just playing on a team. And for every bad thing that there was 10 good things. So that's just how it is. It's like any season. When you don't win the title, it's not a success, but there's a success in some other categories. And I had my ups and downs, and just like everybody else does. And, obviously I get along with the coaches. I mean, we had a couple of, I think, run-ins, maybe I butted heads a little bit, just from wanting a lot and wanting to do more for my team, and just the way I went about it. Sometimes I just lost patience at one point, but that was on me, obviously. But nothing happened, so nothing drastic at least. I think that we had a decent year. I think next year they'll be better. It's a team game, and as much as I think that looking back I could have helped more or less or this or that, that's all hindsight. It was 2020, so for everybody. And I know that it was definitely a sad thing to leave a team full of guys that you've been with, some, well, not many for 4 years, but some for 3 years, and the coaches who one I played for my whole high school career, and one I've known for a while, and played for him for 2 years on varsity. So there's a lot of stuff, and it's definitely a sad to see that go, and sad to leave what and I played for some coaches that who've been around the game, so it's sad to kind of see that leave that. But I'm going now to the next level, and all that and all my high school trials and tribulations from freshman to senior year have led up to me getting a scholarship, and I did end up getting the long coveted scholarship to a school in Nebraska called Midland University. It was a very generous scholarship, so I really had no choice but to take it. After that, my recruiting profile started actually heading upward, and I would get calls and emails from coaches on a regular basis. And it was kind of too late at that point for some of the East Coast schools. After I made my commitment, I stuck by it, and I wasn't gonna be disloyal to the only team and coaching staff that really believed in me. And it, like I said before, all the trials and tribulations worked out in my favor, because obviously if it wasn't for my high school coach putting in a truthful and good word for me, then you don't go to that next phase of getting an offer. So obviously thanks for that to my high school coaches, Coach Booth and Coach Kai Carroll, I'm not really sure who they talked to necessarily. They didn't tell me. So thanks to you guys. Sorry if I sound like very monotone and not like enthusiastic in this video. I'm filming at 1 in the morning, so I'm not really showing much emotion. So if anybody's watching this video, I'm sorry, coaches. I did not mean to sound like that, but yeah. Anyway, yep. It's a very exciting time. I'm the only player from my area to go and get a scholarship and continue my basketball career at a 4-year college. Crazy. Think about how many players play in this area. It's like ridiculous. There's 5 high schools in my county alone, and in our conference there were 8 schools. So out of those 8 schools, I'm the only one to get a scholarship from a 4-year school to play basketball, and that's a pretty large accomplishment to me. I'm not saying that I'm the greatest player or the best player in this or that, right? Obviously, I'm going to believe in myself and in my abilities, and believe that I am the best player. I'm not saying I'm better than him or him. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just telling the facts of how they are at this moment in time. There were certain, the truth of the matter is, and I can tell any recruit or any kid who's watching this video, who's watching, think, oh, I'm better than that Todd kid, whatever. It's much more than what you do on the basketball court that leads you into the next level. It is basically, the college coaches could care less about your points per game or your averages. It's mainly, it factors into it, but a good basketball player will get you a look, but having a good character and being a good student, a great student, will get you on a team. Also, I would say stick to a skill, improve your game all around, but if you have a skill, stick by it and hone that skill. It was like my high school coach would always tell me, you're a hired gun, you're a shooter, and there's going to be a place for you at the next level if you could shoot the ball better than anybody else. So obviously, I'm thinking to myself, well, I could do much more than just shoot, but that's 100% correct. That's a very correct statement. Yeah, I'm not Michael Jordan or Kobe, not yet. I'm not that type of player that could just do it all. But what do I do better than anybody else? I shoot the ball. I can shoot the ball with the best of them. So in order to go play at the next level, I have to hone those skills. I have to be the best shooter. I have to make every shot I shoot. And I know that sounds crazy, but making or missing a shot could really just determine how your playing time is going to be if you're going to get an offer. Because let's say you're shooting a lower percentage than the other guy, and you guys are the same. Who's the college going to go with? So I really take that to heart. Being a shooter, a hired gun, and doing my niche better than anybody else. So that and grades and good character got me to where I'm at. For all those who are saying, well, it's an NAIA school, I'm here to tell you that I don't care. Free college is free college, and playing at the next level is playing at the next level. Most NAIA scholarships, if not all, are equivalent to NCAA D1 or D2 scholarships. We play big schools, big names in the NAIA. We play, there's tons of NAIA schools, including us, that play Division 1, 2, and 3 schools. Also, a lot of kids like, oh, you did get a D3 offer. D3 doesn't offer athletic scholarships. So for all you out there saying, oh, I have a D3 offer on Twitter, D3 doesn't give offers. So, yeah, there's that for you. There's a lot of people that will try to shoot you down, but I tell you one thing. You never really should give up on your goal if that's what you're passionate about. To this day, I've been committed since March. I signed in May. So I took an official visit, and people will say, oh, well, it's not really worth it. Is basketball that important to leave, go 18 hours away? And frankly, the answer for me is yes. Free college and basketball, that's what I want to do. Some people will never understand that I just want to play basketball so bad and I want to go to the next level, and the next level so bad that I am willing to sacrifice being in a whole different state, in a whole different part of the country to reach my goal. And that separates me from many of my friends and family. And I'm and I'm here to say that I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, not everybody's cut from the same cloth. And even if we are, not everybody is the exact same cut, you know? So that's that for anybody that asked that question. But yeah, I just want to make a quick little update. Sorry for the long video. I just wanted to let you guys know that where I'm at in my journey. So we started off at the bottom. We started off getting cut from our middle school basketball team, and we ended up being the only player in the area getting a 4-year scholarship to play basketball. Talk about growth. Obviously, looking back at it, I thought I was a lot better than I probably was when I was in 8th grade. I still should have made the team. I guarantee every time, I should have played more. Yeah, even though I'm a better player now than I ever was before, and now I can legitimately say, I can play at the college level, when that might not have always been the case at that point in time. I always knew I would get to where I'm at. But the road doesn't stop here, and the work doesn't stop here, okay? I still have to put in more work than ever to become a player on the team that contributes heavy minutes and scores the basketball. And I know if I just give it my all, give it 100%, work and keep my schoolwork straight, make the dean's list, you'll be hearing from me soon talking about how I was a starter and scored all these points and did all these things and helped my team win games. At the end of the day, being a freshman in college, there's no guarantees on playing time or anything. And it's just my job to work to earn that playing time. And when I do that, I will get back to you guys. I will probably have a workout video coming soon, and I'll have like a couple on-campus videos. Hey guys, sorry for it. I'm cutting off like that. I don't know why the video did that, but yeah, I'll be back soon with some workout videos and on-campus videos once I arrive on campus. And to the kid out there who's always being told they can't or they won't or it's not possible, just know with hard work and dedication it is. This has been Tariq Abed. Thank you for following me in my journey, in my road to the pros. So I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.